On this episode, I talk about the essential, 4 games at once, and the Death Star, in or out. Hi, I'm Rob Anspach from Anspach Media, and welcome to episode 93 of What's Trending on Facebook Today. You know, this show, I take a few of the trending subjects on Facebook and I put my spin on them. And if you'd like to learn more about what I do and how I help doctors, lawyers, entrepreneurs all over the globe, visit me at anspachmedia.com. There's only 7 more episodes to go before the 100th episode. I know. Wow, right? It's exciting. But what's not exciting is what's going on in our society today. People are taking things out of context. They're misinterpreting history. And they're taking matters into their own hands without regard to how it affects others. The level of hate has escalated over the last few years. Oh, but it's not your fault. You blame someone else. It can't be your fault, right? It has to be someone higher up. Maybe a congressman, a senator, the president. Well, sorry to say, but the fault you point at others is not them. It's you. And you need to take personal responsibility. Look, it's okay to take a stand, but it's not okay to destroy property or physically attack another person. So before you do something stupid and get yourself arrested, think before you do. Okay, enough of me preaching. You want to see the trends, right? All right, let's get into them. So, the Essential phone, which is backed by Amazon, will reportedly start shipping next week. According to 9to5 Google, the shipments will only include phones with a black finish. What if I want a white Essential phone? Or a red one? Apparently, they're not ready to ship. So if you want a color other than black, you're going to have to wait. I know. Doesn't seem too essential, right? I don't really care for the black ones myself. See my phone? I got the white one. But this is not an essential. It's an iPhone. So, well, speaking of Apple, ESPN's Apple TV app now lets you watch 4 games at once. Yeah. So if you're into sports, which I'm not, so this app doesn't really help me. But ESPN today rolled out a new version of its Apple TV app that introduces the ability to watch 4 live simultaneous streams, which can which can be displayed on your TV through the Apple TV device. Sounds interesting if you have an Apple TV and you like sports. But since I don't, and I probably will never turn the app on, it doesn't benefit me. But for those who do, all right, let's get that one off. And here's a question that I think it's been teased. And for all those Star Wars fans out there like me, you want to know. But I don't know. I think they're just messing with us. It says here, either the Death Star is in the Han Solo movie or Ron Howard is messing with us. For those of you who don't know who Ron Howard is, I made a reference to Ron Howard in many episodes back. And he's taking over the directorship of the new Han Solo independent movie. Well, Ron Howard used to play Opie on the Andy Griffith Show. He also directed the movie Splash. And I think recently maybe A Brilliant Mind or, I don't know, something else. Go Google him. It's always good, right? But it says here that, a quote from Han Solo, "That's no moon, but it might be a moon-sized clue." And, you know, if you're into Star Wars, You know that in episode 3, they were actually building, or in plans to build, the Death Star. Well, when it came to A New Hope, when they blew up the Death Star, that was almost an 18-year lag. So it took them that long to build the Death Star. So I guess it could theoretically have a Death Star in a Han Solo movie, because this is supposed to be a younger Han Solo. So we'll see. Anyway, that leads us to question of the day. And I forgot to write it down. So we will make up a question. What is your favorite Star Wars movie? You know, there's 8 of them now, so far. You know, I liked, myself, the first one, A New Hope. Well, it's episode 4, I guess. And I liked Rogue One, because Rogue One actually led into, it was between episode 3 and 4. So, what is your favorite Star Wars movie? I'd like to know. Comment below. Sorry. Hey, if you like this episode, remember to give me a like, a comment, and a share. And if you're seeing this on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. And it's always filmed live. So if you see mistakes, hey, it's real. Yeah. And if you're an entrepreneur that's looking to increase your social, give me a call. Or find me at, there it is, anspachmedia.com. Well, that's it for the show. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you tomorrow on episode 94.